Hello everybody, welcome to the Chessbait Drivecast, your one-stop shop for kind of controversial topics and kind of controversial opinions. Today is not controversial at all. I mean, I hope. I'm probably going to say a few things that people are not going to like, but that's the whole point of the show. Today we have a special guest.
Hello, I'm Blue Yoshi.
I will link all of this stuff in the description below, as always. I know I didn't do it with Johannes last time, but to be fair, he isn't much of a YouTuber, so there wasn't as much to plug. This is actually a re-record because the last time I talked about our topic, I wasn't really prepared for it because I didn't watch through the whole thing, and I felt kind of bad. So I decided, you know what, let's actually, watch through the whole season of the show and give my honest take on it. So today we'll be talking about Amphibia, Season 1, just Season 1. I haven't gotten to Season 2 yet, and I don't think Season 3 is coming out for a while.
Next year in May. It's gonna be a while.
Sweet. That gives me plenty of time to watch Season 2 and talk about that eventually. But, I don't know, the thing is, I'm gonna talk about the show as a whole. We can get into specific episodes later. I don't know how to feel about Amphibia, because as a person who grew up on a lot of Gravity Falls, that whole show, kind of a big deal. I don't want to compare it to Gravity Falls because it was such a big phenomenon, but I can't help but compare the two just because they seem so similar.
I mean, I don't know, actually, show-wise, they're, basically not similar. Well, never mind. I can see where you're going with that, because Amphibia is all about, frogs and other amphibians come to life. Bugs are huge.
Yeah,
everything's huge.
Obviously, taking out the whole, people are frogs aspect, taking that out, which I guess is one of the biggest parts of the show. If you take that out, a lot of the parts of the two shows are pretty similar. For example, they both have a lot of magic involved. You talked about giant creatures, and there was a whole Gravity Falls episode about being able to grow and shrink things. They both have really magical creatures living in this strange world that our protagonist, our main character is just kind of thrown into. Obviously, we have Dipper and Mabel on Gravity Falls. They come to Gravity Falls where they don't know anything about the place, but they figure out, oh, this is a really weird place with a lot of mysteries. And
now that we're talking about Gravity Falls, this jogged my memory for something in Season 2. I won't spoil anything about the episode, but there's a Gravity Falls episode.
Oh wait, no, I know what you're talking about. I've seen the reference before. It's so hilarious. Yeah. They have frog suits. I love it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I don't actually.
Okay, so what are your main feelings and stuff on the show in Season 1? Do you think?
I think it's all right, but I feel like I think it's the same feeling that I had with Gravity Falls Season 1, except just a little bit less. The thing is that because Gravity Falls was the first one, it felt so novel. It felt new. With Amphibia, I still appreciate. Hey, we got some really good characters. We got. I wouldn't say the story is the best written. I mean, a lot of the episodes you can kind of boil down to one character does something that they shouldn't have. Other character tries to screw them over, and they both apologize at the end.
Yeah, I gotta say, Season 2 is a lot better. There's more story in there. The last episode of Season 2, it just drops a bomb on you.
Oh, and
huge how much is there?
Not that, but having watched the season finale while doing a Mario Kart tournament probably wasn't the best idea. But I still paid attention to a lot of most of the scenes. I feel so bad for not remembering the characters' names. All I remember is I know Anne. Who's the other girl? I keep forgetting.
I'm not gonna. Why can't I remember this?
Yeah, I can't. I mean, the thing is, for me, Is
I
I mean, the thing is, for me, I've only seen her for 2 episodes, so it's like I know she's an important character, but I don't know anything about her. It's like the blonde-haired girl. I can't remember her name. I feel bad.
I know. I can't remember her name right now either.
Oh my gosh.
I can remember the other character's name, but I can't remember this one. You guys are probably screaming. Oh, Sasha.
Sasha. Okay, yeah, that sounds right. So, from the fact that you're not bringing Sasha, can't remember Sasha, I'm gonna guess that she doesn't really make a big appearance in season 2. Either that, or we just really don't care about her.
I mean, she's that character that you kind of love to hate, you know? But in season 2, it's like 2 episodes about her and Grime, and then at the end of the season, they bring her back for a lot of things.
Yeah, I mean...
I feel like I kind of want to talk about the final episode here. Because all the other episodes, like most of them at least, are just about stuff. It's about stuff.
Yeah, I mean...
This is the only big story-driven one.
Yeah. I think what is it? The nice difference between the finale of... What is it? The nice thing between the finale of Amphibia Season 1 and Gravity Falls Season 1 is that Gravity Falls just feels like, oh, we finished a story, and then, like, this is just the point where we get more serious. Like, the thing I like about Amphibia is that they actually talk about a rebellion that I mean, it exists, but not for the reason you think it does. And, like, the whole... Oh, yeah, spoilers. I feel like I should have just... You know what? The title's probably going to have spoilers in it anyways. If you guys are watching this and actually care about spoilers, then that's your problem. But what is it? I like that in the season 1 finale, they actually go into, hey, you know, why Hapidiah? Hop Hop, there we go. Hop Hop actually causes a rebellion of some sort because, you know, he campaigned against I forgot the mayor's name, but you know who I'm talking about. And Jebediah?
Mayor Toadstool, I feel like.
Oh, Toadstool, yeah.
I think it's Mayor Toadstool.
But because of that, what's his name? Hop Hop ends up causing a rebellion by accident, which I like that. I like that they have a little bit of attention to detail. They had that whole episode where, in the beginning of the season, they talked about how. Oh gosh, why am I forgetting their names? What are the frogs' names? I can't remember.
Sprig,
yeah, Sprig.
Polly, Hop Pop, and Ann. Those are the main characters.
Yeah, you know how Sprig gets engaged on the first episode? Not first episode, one of the first episodes, just because... I think it was the pizza episode. It's because Ann was really careless about making the pizza. And there's an ongoing joke about, hey, Sprig doesn't actually like... gosh, I'm forgetting their names. I feel bad. You know, Sprig doesn't like this girl. He actually likes this girl instead. And, you know, they go over the whole season, like, rolling that over. And, you know, obviously they go over that later in the season. But the thing I wanted to talk about is that I like that they actually bring that back as an episode. It's like, oh, looks can be deceiving. You know, this girl is really creepy. And that's why Sprig didn't want to date her. But, you know, he didn't really like her vibe anyways, so... But I like that attention to detail. The fact that they actually bring little jokes like that back up.
Oh, I can't think of much to say. I'll say about season 1, except for that I would recommend the show, just season 1 is worse than season 2. Like, season 2 has a lot more stuff going on in it.
Well, yeah, most season 2 should be better than season 1. Like, if a TV show season 2 was worse than season 1, I'd be pretty concerned.
Yeah.
But the, I don't know, like, I feel like season 1 was just mostly world building. You know, they want you to know about Amphibia. They want you to know about just the whole town as a whole and want you to get used to all the characters. It's like I can't remember names all that well, but I can still tell you. Oh, there's the old grandma that always likes to come to Hop Hop Stand, and she's secretly an assassin. There's the crazy guy with
I remember that.
with the one eye that doesn't
spider,
work.
right?
Yeah. It's like there's so many characters that you can there's so many memorable characters, and they genuinely actually have some story behind them. A lot of TV shows don't do that, and I feel like season 1 was just mainly like getting ready for the later stuff. Obviously, season 1's writing wasn't the strongest because, like I said, a lot of the stories are really similar, like really strangely similar to each other. But obviously, that's all down to the people who are writing the show. It doesn't really have to do anything with like the animation.
Still in season 2, there's even more character development. You get to learn more about Wally's past and what happened to him.
Yeah, and I'm really excited to.
You remember Wally?
And I'm really liking the animation. That's the one thing that I do have to give props to all recently animated Disney shows. It's not just that, but the Owl House, Big City Greens, they've all been getting really, really good at animation. Even if they have a really boring episode, at least it'll be really nice to look at least.
Visually pleasing, yeah. It'll be nice to see the show.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Oh shoot. There we go. I don't know. I feel bad that we have nothing. We're doing another take of this, and yet we were not really adding more than we already did, because besides the connections to Gravity Falls, all of it depends so much on season 2, and I don't really know how to feel about that. It's I feel excited to watch season 2 later on, but at the same time, I'm just wondering, is season 1 just that much worse than season 2?
I gotta say, season 2, more character development. I think they've already said her name, but Marcy, she's in it.
Oh yeah, Marcy, the girl that they didn't mention yet.
Yeah, Marcy's in season 2 for most of it, actually.
Oh, what?
There's 5 episodes There's 5 episodes, and then you get to see her.
One thing that I do have to say I didn't like. I really didn't like the all the. I get that Anne is a human, she's from her own world, and she does things differently. But at the same time, so many of the episodes are oh, this is Frog Thanksgiving Day. This is Frog Groundhog's Day. This is Frog Christmas. It's I'm fine with.
And in season 2 they do Frog Halloween.
It's I'm fine with that and all. It's just I don't like it when Anne has to explain every time. Oh, this is like that. Oh, in my world we do it like this. It's we're in our own world. We know how some of these things work.
That's back in my day we did the blah blah blah.
Also, too much dabbing. I'm guessing they get rid of that by season 2. Every other episode I see Anne dab for some reason, and I'm thinking, oh gosh, this is so dated.
Yeah, there's not as much as that in season 2, trust me.
Dude, the next thing you know, she's gonna just start default dancing. I would prefer that over the dab, honestly. If she started default dancing in a TV show, I would give it a 10.
Yeah, that would be funny, yeah.
Anyway.
Here's the person that Sprig likes. It's Ivy, but he doesn't like. Or you could say he's just friends with the other girl.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure. Ivy asks Sprig out at the end of the season, which, I mean, I'm hoping they get to do something with that. I mean, Gravity Falls never got any closure with Dipper and anything. I mean, I guess they got closure with Wendy, but that's another spoiler in itself.
So, later in season 2, they maybe just do more things with Sprig, but that's the end, towards the end of the season.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta go right now, and I feel like we've covered a lot of. I mean, basically almost all of what we needed to cover, to be honest. All right. Thanks for coming again. I'm really sorry that we had to re-record this.
No, it's fine. You were done with the season now, so we could talk about a lot more than we could have when you just watched like 6 or 7 episodes.
Yeah, and the next time we
Oh,
talk about season
nice.
2, oh sorry, the next time when I actually do finish season 2, I'll let you know. We can just do another one of these.
Yeah, with just talking about season 2. See, I'm serious. Season 2 near the end just drops bombshell after bombshell on you. It's just there's
All
so much
right.
stuff that happens in season 2 that it's like it just gets you into the show.
Well, if
Season one is just this like, hey, here's this new show. I hope you guys will like it, and then they set you up for season 2 at the end of season 1 with reunion. And
yeah, if
reunion, by the way, is the last episode. And then they set you up for so much to happen in season 2. And season 1's just setting up for season 2.
Yeah. Anyways, if you guys enjoy this, make sure to. I hate saying this as always. I always say that. I always say that too. Like, comment, subscribe. Subscribing honestly is probably the most important part, just so the YouTube algorithm doesn't kill us. But then again, at the end of season 2, not Amphibia season 2, Drivecast season 2, I'm probably gonna be switching things up anyways. Leo, anything you want to add before we wrap this up?
Subscribe to Cheese. And it would be nice if you subscribe to me too. I recently just hit 100, so that was nice.
I'll see if I can add add your channel at the end. If I can't do that, it will always be in the description below. And
Mm.
we'll see you guys next time. Peace.
See ya.